Every year we try to do a super different project to help raise funds to keep the program going, to delve into all the different ways that art helps one heal, that helps our mental health. And so this year for Frieze, we decided to come up with something that was going to be a little bit more fun. I grew up crossing the border every single day to go to school in the US while living in Mexico. So AMBOS is a project that I started mostly to address the transnational community on the US-Mexico border, meaning the people that cross back and forth and are actively stitching the border together through their movement, such as myself and my family. What we do is we work with mostly communities of artists on both sides of the border to try to figure out if there's any dialogue between the two sides, and we do all of this through craft. Since 2018, we've been running a trauma-informed ceramics program in Tijuana. We work with 3 different LGBTQ asylum and refugee shelters. We provide classes every single week for folks that are on their way to the US awaiting asylum. The majority of our students are trans and have gone through a lot of trauma on their way to making it to the border to try to seek asylum. And so our program really gives them a little bit of a break from everything that they're dealing with to be able to just create and make their presence known. We decided to have a project where we make sexy fruit and just have our students have a good time. So all of the ceramics that we have in the booth have been made by our students in the programs, and they're all for sale. They are $250 each. They're all unique. Everything that we're selling in the booth, 100% of it goes back to funding our program to help our friends, family that are stuck on the other side of the border awaiting to get to a safer place. But also this year, because the U.S. has cut aid to international organizations, some of the shelters that we work with have closed or are in danger of closing. The situation is pretty dire for the trans community and for asylum seekers, refugees, and immigrants. So we're also raising funds this year to help start a LGBTQ community center in Tijuana. The administration is not really taking care of a lot of people, and so it's really important that we lift each other up, that we help each other out, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to rebuild in a way that includes all of us. With the state of the world as it is in so much difficulty, I'm really happy to share a little bit of joy with folks.